Hey guys, I'm Jack and I'm back with a different kind of video today. For those of you that don't know, Disciple, a Christian rock band, just put out a new album and I wanted to give a review of it and give y'all my thoughts on it. Disciple is probably my favorite band right now. I love their style of music, but most importantly, I love that they're not afraid of mentioning God or Jesus explicitly in their lyrics. Other Christian rock bands will kind of cover Christian themes, but won't really mention God or Jesus. And so that's not Disciple, and it's one of the reasons I really love Disciple. So anyways, their newest album, Love Letter Kill Shot, is probably their best one yet. It's a really amazing album. It's probably their best one musically speaking. My favorite album is probably still the previous album, Long Live the Rebels. But the more I listen to Love Letter Kill Shot, the more I love that album. So my favorite might end up changing. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I feel that I can say that this album, it's Christian rock at its finest. You get to see the potential of what Christian rock can sound like and still have really meaningful and powerful lyrics. So if you've ever wondered like what's a good example of Christian rock, I'd say this album is it. This album looks at the darkest and worst parts of humanity. It takes us on a journey of what it's like to be there, but it reminds us that we don't have to stay there, that there's a way out to a better place, and that way is Jesus. Jesus is the only one that can transform us from sinners to people saved by grace through his love. But in order to live life to its fullest, we must walk with him and follow him. And then we'll see why he is the answer and why he's truly the best thing that can ever happen to us. This is literally what I see when I listen to this album. It's really a really great album. So kind of like how people have created their own order for how to watch Star Wars movies, I'm going to give you my order for how you should listen to this album. And we can call it the journey order, because by listening to it in this order, you'll kind of experience the journey. Anyways, the order is Misery, Panic Room, Wake Up, Chemical Wisdom, Never Too Late, Comfortable Criminal, Reanimate, Fire Away, Touch of Pain, Walk With Me, Play to Win, and Best Thing Ever. Out of all of these, I would have to say that my top 5 favorites are Wake Up, Fire Away, Play to Win, Panic Room, and Best Thing Ever. Again, all the songs are really good, musically and lyrically, but if I were to put them in order, again, my top 5 would be those. Wake Up, Fire Away, Play to Win, Panic Room, and Best Thing Ever. So based on certain things, this is how I personally would recommend the songs from the album. So the most intense song, in my opinion, would be Reanimate. It's a song that you can like really headbang to, and there's a lot of screaming. But other intense songs, in my order, would be Wake Up, Panic Room, and Chemical Wisdom. So again, the reason I would say Reanimate is the most intense song is just because the pace is a little bit quicker than the others, sort of, and plus with the screaming, that's just how I would rate it as the most intense song. Most laid back song though, on the completely opposite end of the spectrum, would be Touch of Pain. A really chill song, really beautiful. But the most beautiful song, in my opinion, would be Fire Away. The best song musically would have to be Panic Room. Forgot to mention this earlier, but I have the privilege of being a patron to Disciple. It just started getting monthly to them, and I got to see or hear a little bit behind the scenes on how they created Panic Room, and I have to say they put a lot of work into it, and I think it really paid off. It's a really great song. Again, musically, it's probably the best song on the album. But the best song lyrically would again have to be Fire Away. If you come from a churchy background and don't want to listen to something too intense, the songs I would recommend again would be Touch of Pain, Fire Away, and Best Thing Ever. These are the slower songs on the album, but if you want something a little bit more faster paced but isn't too intense, the song I would recommend is Walk With Me. It's a really nice song. I feel like it's getting overlooked as I like read through comments on different posts or on YouTube, whatever. I feel like that one's getting the one. That one is the one that's being the most overlooked, but it's still a really good song. So now, how I would rate the album, for the quality of music, I personally would have to give it an A+. Really, really good. I mean, I don't know, the way it sounds, just something else. It's just really, really good. So A+. And the quality of the lyrics, I would have to give it a solid A. Just slightly off for, I guess, what I would have wanted from lyrics. But, I mean, that's just from what I would have wanted. All in all, the lyrics are still really, really good. I guess I just would have wanted, I don't know, maybe something else or a different way of talking about things. But, I mean, that's just me. But yeah, a solid A, still really, really good. So originally, I did want to go over each song, talk about what they're about, and give my thoughts on each individual song, but I feel like that would take too long for this video, so I'm thinking of saving it for another video. However, I'll do it if I get at least 5 comments from 5 different people saying that they want it. Okay? I don't know if it's something that you guys would be into. I would love to do it, but I don't know if it's something that you guys would want. So if you do, make sure to comment, and I'll try to put that out as soon as I can. But yeah, I would love to like talk about each song, all in one video, and just, I guess, create an opportunity for us to talk about those songs and maybe what you get out of it, how you see things, or why it speaks to you, or different things. But yeah, regardless, if you want it, make sure to comment, then I'll make that video. But I also wanted to say, if you end up listening to it and end up really liking their music, I definitely recommend for you to maybe give monthly to them. You'll have access to different things that they put out, and you'll get a different perspective from them. But yeah, I think it's really, really cool to be able to see that. And so to do that, you would have to be a patron, and so you would go to Patreon. I guess you would look up Disciple, and from there, I mean, you can choose how much you want to give monthly, and based on that, you get access to certain things. But yeah, it's really cool. I really recommend it. But yeah, so that's really all I got planned for today. I do have other videos planned. I mean, they're mainly ideas right now, but I would like to try new and different things, create different types of videos, similar to what I've done in the past, but still a little bit different. So again, just ideas, I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, y'all pray for me. I guess I just need that extra push. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing other videos from me, like the ones I made, or maybe like this, make sure to like, subscribe, share it, turn on the bell notifications, and yeah, comment too if you want to see videos like this in specific. But yeah, that's all I got. So remember to preach at all times, and if you have to, use words. Love you and God bless.